What's up, everyone? It's Charles here with Rocket Punch Army to do a review for the Super Robot Chogokin Mazinger Z Jumbo Machinder color. Alright, so this is basically a repaint of the regular Mazinger Z Super Robot Chogokin done in Jumbo Machinder colors. Now what that means is that it's painted, as you can see there's really nothing to look on the box here, but figured I'd spin it around anyway. It's painted like the Jumbo Machinders, those 2-foot tall robots that were made out of that, what do you call it, shampoo bottle material. It's painted like the version of that. So we're going to go ahead and open this instead of staring at a regular brown box and take a look. Alright, so here's the actual box. It's a lot nicer than the outer box. Nice glossy thin cardboard here with some pictures. Now this figure is sold in conjunction with the Dynamic Official online shop. It was for about 4,500 yen, which equates to about $45. Obviously I had to pay a lot more than that to be able to get it. So here we go again with the box. It shows right here in the background, kind of lost in there. If you're not really paying attention, you almost don't see it, but here's a big Mazinger head with the little pile there, and obviously the robot itself in the Machinder colors. Alright, and if we look back here, you'll see the figure itself, and this is the part I wanted to point out. Let me just zoom in here. It's painted after the Shogun Warriors type robot. You guys might remember this if you're not familiar with the Jumbo Machinders or the Shogun Warrior robots. It's these big, tall, 2-foot tall robots, and this is a Japanese version. Obviously it's got the Japanese box, and as you can see he's got the light blue thighs, dark blue lower legs and fists here, and that's replicated here on this little robot, which we are going to go ahead and take a look at right now. So as you see here, it comes in a regular plastic tray just like most other modern releases, and the first thing that strikes you is just the colors. When you compare it to any other version of Mazinger, the colors just are really striking. You got really nice deep metallic reds here with the sword and the chest plates here, and then the metallic blues are beautiful on the fists and the legs. So we're going to go ahead, open this up instead of staring at it through plastic. Alright, and here it is. So very cool. I did notice mine has like a bum leg. It's kind of loose. After that point where it's loose, it does hold its position, but I'm sure it's just mine. Maybe a couple more out there. And very nice figure overall. I did a review on the original. Not much different I can say about this one, but in case you haven't seen that review, we're going to go over a couple of things. Alright, so this is obviously a die-cast toy. Well, maybe not obviously if you don't know about it, but it is a die-cast toy. Now the purpose of the Super Robot Chogokin line was to really be able to release lower priced, high quality die-cast figures, seeing as the regular GX line, the Solo Chogokin line, tends to be more pricey now. Bigger, more intricate figures. Although once in a while they do release less intricate figures like the Vanguard Ace, which is a little smaller and more affordable. So it's really quite unpredictable what they do with their lines. But the Super Robot Chogokin you will see in this scale here, which is about an action figure, a little bit bigger, less than 6 inch, but more than a 3 3/4 inch Star Wars type figure. So it's a pretty cool scale here, and we're going to go over the articulation now that we're looking at the figure. You got the head right here. The head is separate from the neck. You got the shoulders, and the shoulders also have this movement here. There's a separate socket here, so you can move them back and forth, which is actually really cool for something in this price range. Now the swivel for the arms is here at the elbow. Alright, and speaking of the elbow, we'll show you the articulation there. It's really cool the way this panel sinks into the rest of the arm here, just like that. And then you have the hand on a ball joint. Then you got the upper chest separate from the waist itself, and then you have the lower section here. All right, the legs do go out, in, forward, back. You get the nice ratcheting knees, and you also get the ankles here on the feet. Now, as I was pointing out earlier, the paint job on this thing is just really cool. I really can't say much more about that. It's just really awesome. I don't know if it's going to carry out on camera as it does right here in front of me, but excellent paintwork, nice metallic, everything's metallic. I believe the black is the only non-metallic paint on this figure. One thing I love, I know this is meant to replicate the Jumbo Machinder, is the tampo printed Mazinger Z logo here, which they did a lot with the Jumbo Machinder slash Shogun Warriors. Always had their name right there on the belly. What we're going to do now is compare it to the regular Super Robot Chogokin. Mine has already been outfitted with the weapon set, which will fit on this. The set does not come with the Scrander. All right, now I do want to outfit this guy with everything he's supposed to be using. So now I do want to outfit him with the Piler here. Forgot to put that in there for you guys. There we go. Now he looks normal. And I do also want to show you guys the powered up rocket punch here. Now the difference between this one and the regular one is that this is now, instead of being on this side, it's going to be on this side. So the total opposite of that. They even did a remolded fist, and you'll see it's the opposite side of that for this guy. So to use that, we're going to want to pop off the arm here. It just unpegs. Take the fist off, and then this ball joint's going to just pop right into the inside. Now, a word of caution: when you do pop this in, since the figure's new and greasy from mold release, it's really tough to get out. You're probably going to have to put pliers to it, wrap a little cloth around it to pop it out, or just don't pop it all the way in. I don't pop it all the way in because it's just a pain in the butt to get out. And then put the bigger fist. Wow. All right. And just attach it. All right. So there you go. There they are together with the big rocket punch thing going on there. And there's also a open hand version of the big fist. And you do get other hands. You get the sword holding hand. You get the smaller open hands. So we're going to go ahead and check out the sword holding hand. I want to grab the left one here so I can show you everything together here. Pop it right in. Grab the excellent red sword. And there he is with the red sword. Now I know a lot of you are going to wonder what it looked like with the Scrander and the whole weapon set thing going on. So here he is. He's got the weapon set Scrander and larger rocket punch here. So that's what he would look like. So it will fit. Good luck trying to find one at a good price unless they re-release it. And talking about the weapon set. And also good luck trying to find the Jumbo Machinder also. It's not terribly difficult to find, but you will pay about 2 to 3 times more than what he was originally from the web store. But I think that's it, guys. I'm going to close out the review now, but if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Until next time, bye-bye.